Welcome back. When I started designing websites over 15 years ago, I came from a graphic design background and thought that web design couldn't be that different from graphic design. Was I ever wrong? While there are definitely elements of web design that lean in an artistic direction, I wasn't prepared for the technical side of things. Web design is an interesting combination of creativity and technology, and like most things, in order to really grasp it, you need to have an understanding of the basics. So before we get started clicking around, installing WordPress, and building our site, I want to spend just a few short videos exploring the very basics of how websites and the internet actually work. Understanding the foundational pieces of any topic is so important, and while I'm sure you're ready to jump in and start building your website, knowing how the internet works and how things function in the web world will actually come in quite handy as we make our way through the rest of this course. We're going to break this section up into four main parts. First, we're going to do a brief flyover of what the internet is and how it works. We won't be going into detail on anything, and we definitely won't be coming away experts on all things internet, but we will be able to understand and explain how the internet functions. Then, we're going to spend a few minutes exploring a small collection of internet and web design terms. If you don't know what a server is, or a hosting plan, or what the difference between a domain and an IP address is, this is definitely a video you're going to want to check out. Trust me, while some of these words might seem scary now, you'll have a solid understanding of them in no time. After we understand how the internet works and what different pieces make up the ecosystem our website will live in, we're going to take a peek behind the curtain and see what actually makes a website work. How is a website constructed? What's actually going on behind the scenes? And finally, we'll build on the knowledge we've learned by introducing the topic of this course, WordPress. We'll learn a bit about the history of WordPress and see why it's no surprise that over 35% of all websites in the world use it. All right, if you're already familiar with all of this, feel free to skip these videos if you'd like, but I'd recommend watching them anyway, just so you have a fresh picture of the basics as we move into the next sections of this course. And that's it. So settle in and let's dive into the wild and wonderful World Wide Web. And again, welcome to the course. I'm really glad you're here.